Hi, my name is Sean.McNash, and I am a GIS intern working for the Columbus Department of Building and Zoning Services, and I work with Brian Shang in integrating and developing GIS within the City of Columbus's operational framework. Our purpose behind doing this is to aid and help the residents, those who work within the city, and especially the city officials within different departments in order to guide the direction of planning and of development for the city of Columbus in the future. We are integrating it into the operational framework for the city of Columbus within the various departments, especially within our Building and Zoning Services department. This is done in 3 different ways. The first way is through gathering information. As we gather information, we'll take them from external or internal sources. Some external sources may be the federal level census data, local level parcel or address data, and other different sources that may be state level, county level. Internal sources, they will include council variance hearings, rezoning hearings, special use permit hearings, and graphics commission hearings, specifically with the City of Columbus's City Council. We'll track this data from start to finish, from once the proposal is sent in all the way until a final hearing and ordinance is written. And we do this specifically to help with other services that are done, such as architectural drawings for building expansion, such as analyzing demographics or characteristics of different areas of the city. And by gathering this, we're able to compile into a program and into layers all this data in a nice format and to a program where we can analyze it in ways that may not have been possible previously. The second step is informing the various participants and citizens about this data that we have. Our major informants are city officials and people within the different departments of the city, and we take our analysis of our data, we take our data that we collect, and we perform different analyses and different assessments of this data, and we will take these assessments into the city officials and to the various agency departments, and we'll present them in order to maybe highlight different phenomenons that may be happening within the city, in order to give them more data, to give them more information, to help to inform them to make better decisions for the future of Columbus. As we go about doing this, we also present this data to individuals. Some of this data naturally is made available to the public through such ways as census information and analyses of that, through different reports that the city has. Other data we'll make available through the website, the Columbus Department of Building and Zoning Services website. And as we make this available, our intent is to guide those who are making decisions on development, such as attorneys who are acting on behalf of individual landowners, or architectural or landscape architectural or planning firms who may be doing different projects, or real estate developers who may be developing commercial or residential properties within the city, and to inform them so that they make appropriate decisions and so that they make timely decisions that fit what the city needs. And the third step is simplifying all of this data, all of this information, and it is in coordination with the informing phase in order to present this in a way that people are able to understand it without having to have any sort of background knowledge. And the simplifying method and mode we'll take the data and we'll put it online, like I had stated previously, and we'll integrate it into other agency functions, such as the one-stop shop, which is available on the city's website. This one-stop shop specifically shows land uses, shows proposed and passed variance permit commission decisions, and this helps the landowners, whether they have owned the parcel of property for years and years or whether they have just purchased it, to understand what has gone on with their property. And especially since it's made available, they don't have to come into our building in order to access this information, but instead they're able to access it quickly and easily through our website with the city. As we simplify this is really important because this will speed up the process that go on with the permitting and with the council decisions, and it will also help to inform the landowners in a more appropriate and comprehensive manner. And so as we go about this GIS integration process, there are two questions that really arise. And the first question is, what is the future of the city of Columbus? And this question deals not just with planning, but with real estate, with economics, with demographic changes, and GIS can help us to understand what the trends that are occurring in Columbus and help to point us towards what these trends are going towards. And the second question is, how can integrating GIS aid the development of Columbus? And this is especially with permitting, with variances, in order to understand whether our current ordinances are appropriate or whether codes and ordinances need to be changed in order to fit the pattern of development that occurs within the city at the present and in the future times. And so thank you, and I hope that you're able to access and use this in the future and it's able to help you in the way that we intend.